Hey guys, what is it today? Happy Friday. I'm doing this entry for Mandy's Reborn fan. She has a giveaway going on, so about a Lush package, so that would be so cool to win. But she wants to know, actually I forgot to say this is my Louie. He is a Liam kit, and I never played with him in a while. In fact, this outfit is from winter, like when it was really super cold. It's got this really thick, it's really super thick on him. But he's so nice and warm in it, nice and cozy. I'm gonna have to change him into some lighter clothing, but he is still so cute. Look at that smirk. But anyways, my first ever time experience. I was trying to think about what I could talk about, what my first time was, but I think what I remember the most was my very first time that I stepped into my very own classroom. I am a teacher, as a lot of you may know, but I wanted to be a teacher ever since I was in grade 2. I totally just saw something flying around in the camera. I think it was just dust. But the very first time I walked into my very own classroom, it was a kindergarten room. That's what I specialize in, and it was way back in 2001. So, yeah. And I had my son at that time as well, so it was quite the life being a teacher of kindergarten and being a mother of a 1-year-old. Well, he turned 1 while I was teaching up there, so but I do remember that feeling of finally having my own classroom after all these years of wanting to be a teacher. And I was student teaching in other people's rooms, but I never had a class to myself, so it was really cool. And back then they still had chalkboards, so my dream of having chalk and my own chalkboard was really awesome. So and then I moved to teaching to another school, and they had chalkboards as well. But I do remember a fire. It was the very first time of witnessing such a huge building on fire, and the whole school was burned to the ground. And I remember that night, and like very well. Like the fire was not even that far from us. You could feel the heat and hear everything. And I even saw my classroom, like the ceiling falling down, and it was quite the experience. But after that school, when it burnt down, we finally, well, we didn't have a new school right away. We had to teach in teacherages, they're called, and our own classrooms. It was kind of cool because what it was a trailer house, but one house was one classroom. So that was kind of cool. It was the very first time that I had this whole house to myself as a school. There was no washroom inside though. There was only like one huge room and one storage room. That was it. If you wanted to go to the bathroom, you had to go outside into another house, and it was actually a washroom. One side was girls, one side was boys. It was like a big long trailer of like these portable washrooms. It was like that for 5 years before the community finally had a new school. So that was my experience. My very first time having my own classroom, and the very first time of having my class house. And that will never ever happen again because we don't have class houses anymore. I felt like I was at a little house on the prairie. It was so cool. I really loved it. So, but yes, I do remember that. But I have to go because my YouTube uploader isn't doing so well. I don't know, the app is acting up, so I can only do short videos. But I hope you guys are having a great evening and a great day whenever you're watching this. And until next time, guys, bye for now.